Prince had on it was like a Zorro type outfit. It had the ruffles that come down in the front. He had the big perm fluffed down and all that. And the mustache and everything that was drawn on his face. And it looked like it's something that a figure skater would wear. You know what I'm saying?
What's up, y'all? JSB the Creator, and I'm back again with a new video today for y'all. In today's creation, I'm gonna be working on a custom flannel. Yes! 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 Alright, what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna fuse a flannel with a t-shirt and make them do some magical stuff together and pop out with a custom-made retro vintage flannel graphic t-shirt. I don't know what to call it, but it's gonna be something cool. I'm gonna be taking this hooded flannel right here, plain white, black, nothing special, and I'm gonna be fusing it with this purple rain. Purple. Still got the tag on it. Hold on. I want this to be ghetto. Satisfying. Purple rain. Purple rain. Basically, I'm gonna be making a purple rain flannel. Alright? It's either gonna be right or it's gonna go horribly wrong. Either way, y'all coming for the ride, so let's go. So what I plan on doing to this flannel is I want it to go from a gradient. I want it to go from a dark purple to a lighter purple. Like I said, I want to make half of the portion the eggplant color. So what I'm gonna do is I'm probably dye up to here from the sleeves up to like the middle navel area, and then the upper I'm gonna use with the purple. So let's get this to the right setting. All right, we outside with it. Got my bucket ready, so I'm gonna dip it and we're gonna see how this goes. So mind you, it's a horrible day in Miami right now. This is a Saturday. This looks like a doomsday. All right, my process for dyeing was pretty simple. I just poured the dye in some cold water, dipped the flannel in there. I did have the flannel sitting in some warm water before I got started. So I started with the eggplant color first. As you can see, I did halfway through. What I'm gonna do now is pouring, that regular purple dye, and then I'm gonna dip the upper half into the dye and let it soak. I let it soak for like 30 minutes. That's what I learned. So as you can see, that's the little color gradient that I got going on. Like I said, I just let them sit in for 30 minutes each, so it basically took me like an hour to do. Man, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, this part was incredibly annoying to do. I had to rinse out the flannel to make sure get all that little extra dye colors out. I'm telling you, I did this process like 100 million times, rinsing and squeezing until when eventually I squeezed and no more water came out. So I let it air dry, and this is the result. The color is not as dark as it was before, but it still has that gradient effect that I wanted to get. So what I'm gonna do now is throw some paint splatter. I really enjoy doing paint splatter because it's like low-key, it's like a workout, but also at the same time you can just like go crazy with it and not really care. Like I started grabbing toothbrushes and squirting and grabbed this little bottle and started spraying it. It was going crazy. So next up on the list of things to do, I am cutting out this Prince graphic tee image, and I'm gonna stitch it onto the back of the flannel. I'm basically gonna cut a hole in the back of the flannel, and my nephew distracted me. He was bothering me the whole time I was working on this. But yeah, I'm gonna cut this image out, and basically I'm going to cut a hole in the flannel and place the image under the hole and stitch it. So almost like if the back of the flannel gets ripped open, it'll reveal this image of Prince. Basically, the graphic tee will be in that ripped opening. I'm cutting out these little planets that I found, this little galaxy print that I'm gonna throw onto the flannel. Why? Because they look cool. I also decided to cover Prince's mouth with a bandana using the same material as the flannel. Why, might you ask? Because it also looks cool. That's why. I also did it because low-key Prince is gangster. Like, come on, let's be real. Prince was gangster. Don't let them Zorro clothes fool you. Prince was a gangster. We heard the stories. You seen the Dave Chappelle skit.
Prince, you got a towel, man? It's kind of hot out here, man.
Why don't you purify yourself in the waters of Lake Minnetonka?
So now I'm sewing that graphic tee cutout under the inside of the flannel so that way it pops out through the back. This I kind of thought of in the moment. I took some of those pieces that were left from the back that I cut out, and I decided to create little raindrops, little purple raindrops that I'm gonna cut out and sew onto random spots onto the flannel. I thought it was cool. I just was chilling and I just thought about it. It just wasn't something I had planned before, but hey, I wanted to try something new. I also randomly decided to start painting on some of the raindrops that I'm gonna place on the front of the flannel. Why, might you ask? Well, because like I said, it looks cool. At least I think it looks cool. And last but not least, I had to add that androgynous symbol, you know, that Prince logo symbol thing. I don't even know what to call this, to be honest. But, you know, I had to throw that on there as well as my signature. And voila.
What have I got?
Hey guys, thanks for checking out today's video I did on this Purple Rain Prince custom flannel. You know what I mean? It came out pretty much how I imagine it will come out. A lot of times when I'm doing these, I don't have an idea. I have an idea set in place, but I really don't know what all I'm gonna throw on here. So a lot of these things happen in the spur of the moment, like the raindrops right here. I did not originally plan to do this. I was just looking at it and it came into my head. I just wanted to do it. Same thing with these little raindrop cutouts, where like whatever shirt you're wearing is gonna come in the shape of a raindrop, as you can see. That was just something that popped into my head, so I just did it. You know what I mean? That's how it works. Sometimes you spur of the moment creativity just takes over and you just gotta do what you gotta do. But yeah, I wanted to give y'all a quick look on how it looks on the body, because this flannel will be up for sale on the site. So check it out. I'm gonna post it soon. Post this and the Wu-Tang flannel and a couple other flannels I got coming up, and a couple other items that I'm gonna throw up on the site for y'all to purchase. You know, as I usually say, thanks always for the support. You know what I mean? I like creating, I like doing stuff like this, and I like giving that stuff to y'all so y'all can have fun with it too, because I think this is some fly-ish right here. It's something different. You pop up with this on the scene, no one knows what you got on until they see that signature. All right? I'm lying. They see the signature, they're gonna be like, what the hell is that? They still not gonna know. But that's not the point. The point is, you wanna look good, you wanna be drippy, you wanna be fly, you wanna be fresh, you want something different. Check out jsbthecreator.com. Pick up something you like, or just look at it. You know what I mean? First time dyeing the flannels, first time working with dye on clothing. And like I said, I hope y'all learned something from watching me, you know, play around with this experiment. Hopefully I taught y'all something instead of just doing like crazy edits or whatever the case may be. But yeah, hopefully y'all come away with something so you can try this on your own, at your own home, and be a creator yourself, all right? But as I usually say, enjoy your day, night, or wherever it is, wherever y'all at. And JSB the Creator, I'm out. Peace. I'm about to go. So bye. Bye.
Hey. Blouses.
I was there, I seen it. You don't believe me? You think I'm making it up? You think I'm trying to, enhance the story because I'm involved? I'm trying to give myself an excuse for